Hi! I just did my makeup right here and then I literally just scooted back so I could tell you about all these empty products that I used up. There's so much here. It's been so long since my last empties video. Also, my last video I looked a lot cuter. I just wanted to be comfy, so I just threw on the biggest shirt that I own, and I really like this color. I'm clearly in a child's bedroom. Coraline has taken over my house. I have nowhere to film, so we're just setting up wherever makes sense in the moment, and this is where it made sense in this moment. Rapid empty product reviews, starting with the Pulp Riot Flexible Hold Hairspray. It's called Zurich. I should look into that. One of my favorite hairsprays. It smells incredible. All the Pulp Riot styling products smell incredible. I love a flexible hold hairspray. It's kind of just like a texture spray with a little more hold. It's great. Love it. This is a micellar water by Garnier. It says it's for sensitive skin. This stuff burned my eyes so badly. The fact that I used it up is actually crazy. I've recently used it up like 2 days ago and I was like, thank God this is going in the empties. I can just tell everyone to avoid this one, but my friend uses the one with aloe vera in it and she said that that one was really good. Kevin Murphy Hydrate Me Wash. 10 out of 10. Love it so much. It smells incredible. Every single time I use this on a client in the back bar, they're like, what is that? It smells so good. It's the Kevin Murphy Hydrate. A lot of these are repeat products too. Like this Pureology Color Fanatic multitasking leave-in spray. It's their older packaging. It's amazing. It has all these benefits that I'm not going to list off because there's 21, but it's a heat protectant. It's a leave-in conditioner. It does amazing things. This last time I got my hair highlighted, it felt a little bit more damaged than usual. That stuff makes it like nothing ever happened, I swear. Along with K18. I have my name on it because this one is actually the one that I used on my clients. All my blondes get a K18 treatment and I used it on my hair like a few times. It literally reconnects your hair bonds and I'm obsessed. Morphe Jumbo Continuous Setting Mist. It's my favorite setting spray. I can go ham all over my face. This and my MAC Vanilla Pigment combination, like these two, couldn't live without them. Oh, I started using Face Reality. It's a skincare line that a local esthetician recommended for my skin. This one, the 2.5% Acne Med, was like a treatment that was just too harsh for my sensitive skin, so I swapped it out for a different product that works great, but this just got thrown straight into the empties. I can't use it. My face broke out in the worst rash. My neck broke out into a horrible rash. My skin's just so sensitive, but this is supposed to be really good for like pigmentation, acne, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, unfortunately I can't use it and it was a waste of money. The Pureology Hydrate line is incredible as well. It has like more of a essential oil smell to it. It's been spotlighted in a previous empties as like my favorite. I still think it's like up there with my favorites. I don't know if it's like my favorite anymore. I really have been loving the Loma Nourishing line. I really love the Kevin Murphy Hydrate. I don't know. There's just so many good products out there, but this is definitely one of them that's just up there with the best of the best. Another one of the Morphe Continuous Setting Mists. I couldn't remember if I had mentioned in empties before that I used baby oil as like my eye makeup remover. It's just like so gentle. Obviously it's for babies, but it's so gentle on my eyes. It moisturizes the eye area amazingly. It doesn't burn. It takes off my waterproof mascara so well, like better than anything else I've ever used. So I just get these little trial sized baby oils. They're so cheap, and like I've dabbled into other things, but other things burn my eyes. Other things like don't moisturize my eyes the same. This just works for me. Like I said, I've been using the Face Reality. It's so fucking good. The Face Reality Ultra Gentle Cleanser is like the one that my esthetician recommended for me. I used to use the Philosophy. I cannot believe that I used that for so long because I'm sure it was fine on my skin, like it was higher end, but it was so fragranted, so heavy on the fragrance. And I did not realize until switching to something else how heavily fragrant, I guess is the word, it was. Like these are so much better. I could tell immediately that these were so much better for my skin. Here's another Face Reality product. This is their Cran Peptide Cream. It's just like a heavy cream moisturizer and it leaves my skin supple. Oh, it's so good. I bet I have a billion of these in here. Oh wait, no, not this. This is a Living Proof Full Dry Volume and Texture Spray. I thought it was the dry shampoo. I bet if I look for 2 seconds, yep. Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo is my favorite product that's ever existed probably. It's why my 5-day hair right now looks presentable. This texture spray is also incredible. Everything I've tried from Living Proof so far, incredible. I love it so much. Okay, that brand that I was just talking about with the face wash, their ultralight moisturizer, I almost used it up before I started going to that esthetician and she was like, stop using everything you're using immediately. We're gonna get your skin back on track. I thought this was good at the time. It was just not compatible for my skin, I guess. Here's another dry shampoo, but it's the slightly smaller version. As you can see, I've upgraded to the big bottles. Here's the Kevin Murphy Hydrate Rinse, aka their conditioner to go with the wash I already told you about. It's lovely. Oh, here's one that I did not like. This is by Loma, and I love the Loma Nourishing Shampoo and Conditioner. I wanted to try their body wash. I don't know. I feel like once I started using this body wash, I started breaking out on my back so badly. So I actually got a Face Reality body wash to try to help that situation. I can't know for sure if this is what was breaking out my back, but what I do know is the smell of it wasn't great, and it says citrus, so it was citrusy, but it also had like a hint of something else that just smelled weird. I didn't really like the way that this like felt on my body. There was just something wrong, not like wrong with it like expired, but wrong with it as far as it not being compatible for me. So thought it was gonna be so good, but I just did not like it. I'm back on my Kopari deodorant bullshit. I'm in love with it. I wish they still had the tropical one. This is the coconut oil one. I've definitely talked about it in previous empties, but this is what they have available now, and I cannot seem to ever get the other one when it's in stock. It's all natural. It's not gonna like put aluminum in my armpits or anything. I do have to like reapply it, but honestly I'd rather that than have one that puts bad toxins and stuff in my armpits. I literally need to move so much faster to get through all of these in a timely manner. So Pulp Riot Los Angeles Household Finishing Spray. I've definitely talked about this before. I love it so much. I will purchase it for the rest of my life if I can. There's another one. Same thing. Here's another Living Proof Dry Shampoo. I'm telling you guys, the obsession is so real. I'm obsessed with it. This is the Face Reality toner that I use. It's the Moisture Balance Toner for dehydrated skin. I love using like skin products that I know are actually helping my skin. Like it's such a game changer than just blindly choosing products that you think are going to be good. It Cosmetics Airbrush Perfecting Powder. It's a staple forever. Same with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It is just a staple for life. Here's my Face Reality Serum. Just went from 5% to 8% recently because my skin's doing good. Obviously, we still have some work to do on acne scarring and stuff. I actually got a like bio peel something or other, and I was really hoping it would do more than it did, to be honest. It was really expensive and very uncomfortable to get done. It's kind of like microneedling, but like in a pen form, so you feel like your face is just getting like stamped with needles. I got numbing, but I feel like my face looks the same. So that's a little disheartening. I know it's not going to be instant gratification or anything, but I don't know what to do about my scarring anymore. But at least I have a skincare routine that is clearly helping my acne. I will just keep on with my serum. This is the second one. This is another one that I've been using, a Michelle Corley Clinical Skincare Purifying Oxygen Lotion. I replaced the acne med that I told you about earlier that I couldn't use with this product, and it probably doesn't do as much as the acne med, I would imagine, because it's not as intense, but it's still a good product. I still definitely notice a difference when I continuously use this. And then this is my favorite moisturizer that I've ever used. I've always been a huge fan of gel moisturizers. I love the feeling of them. They just feel so hydrating and good. And this one, oh, this one is so amazing. I've repurchased this multiple times now. I can't get enough of it. It's Hale and Hush Hydrate Gel. It's incredible. I'm obsessed. Pulp Riot Hair Serum. I think I like the Paul Mitchell Awapui and the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. They were bigger bottles, so they lasted longer than this one. That's my only issue, because I love this one. It smells so good too. Another one of these are so expensive. They're like $40 for a pressed powder. So the fact that I have two in here and I purchased another one, it's like, I can't think about these things for too long because I wonder where my money goes, and then I like look at this pile and I'm like, there it all is. Here's the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. You know, I want to say I liked this, but I also used it up, put it in this bag, and completely forgot about it and never thought about purchasing it again. Whereas I've repurchased this CoverGirl Exhibitionist Waterproof Mascara multiple times, and I feel like I can't live without it. So that's all I'm saying. Let's see what other mascaras we got in here. Oh, see, there's a CoverGirl one. Exhibitionist waterproof. There's a few that I just had at my makeup desk for a long time, so I ended up just like throwing it in here, like this ColourPop one that's the yellow. It was so fun, but it just got to the point where I was like, okay, this is probably too old for me to use. So this Maybelline Rocket one I got from Winco or something. Maybe this isn't the one. I got like a broken one from Winco, and I was like, you dumb bitch, you shouldn't buy mascara or anything like that from Winco. What are you thinking? Anyways, that mascara is decent. It's not my favorite, but ooh, this is one that I got from my friend in Japan. I had it for like way too long, so I ended up throwing it in here, and she is sending us another box so soon. Like it should be here within the next week, and Corey and I are definitely gonna have to, well, I don't know if he'll actually want to film an unboxing video again. He really liked doing the last one, but he just gets weird about being on camera, so maybe I'll do like a haul or something. I don't know. After we get that box, because I'm so excited. She's gonna send me makeup, and there are so many brow pencils in here. Oh, I hear my baby trying to come in. Hi, Coraline. Where are your pants? You see all my empty products?
No.
Go get your diaper changed.
Pants left when we went down the slide and came back in.
Oh, last slide.
Oh yeah.
Okay, another mascara from Japan was in that bag. This one was black. I just had it way too long. I had to throw it in. I definitely liked the brown one that came in the red package more, and this one was called Deja Vu Lash Knockout, which is the one I really liked, and then this one was called the Heroin Long and Curl Mascara Advanced Film. Next up, I love this lippy. Okay, I need to like take a picture and remember to repurchase this. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Toffee lip gloss. Oh, I loved it. It was so good. A Mario Badescu lip balm, which I have almost used up a second one. I really like these. I'm kind of on the hunt for a new one. Once it gets low, it's really hard to squeeze the rest out. I might repurchase it again, but I don't know, kind of like on the market to try something new if anyone has any recommendations. This is a lip gloss, just the Sephora brand one. It's called N1 Perfect Nude. I remember liking it, but I probably won't repurchase it. It wasn't anything special. NYX eyebrow pencils in blonde. Clearly I don't have to say anything about that. I love them. They're in every Empties video, and there's a abundance of them in every Empties video because I'm obsessed with them. This is another Japanese product. It's an eyebrow pencil slash powder. I did like it. It saved me on multiple occasions. This is also from Japan. It's a Pokemon eyeliner. It was black, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna toss that to the side because I do want to keep that in like a memory box. And then I have two, I'm sure I have more concealers in that box that I haven't gone through yet, but I have two concealers right here. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I fell in love with this year. I just haven't repurchased it again, but I do feel like now that I'm kind of leaning more into concealer and spot concealing rather than doing like a full face foundation, this would be really good to have on hand. Very full coverage, smells like paint, has its cons for sure, but as far as like a product that works, I do think this works amazing and I love it. Same with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is one of the mini ones because I had it in a makeup kit. I've repurchased the full size for myself. It's right here, but it's not the best. Like, I feel like I could find better, and I feel like I have found better, even if it's just like a Maybelline Fit Me one. Like, I reach for this way more than I reach for the NARS one. I feel like maybe I won't repurchase it again. Let's dive into this box. I have another Pulbright hairspray, but this is the Toronto Firm Hold hairspray. I like the flexible hold one better, but obviously if I need a little extra hold, then I like having one on hand for that. I tend to now reach for the Kenra Freeze spray if I really need something that's like a firm hold. Another Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This was when they had those little tiny bottles and not the jumbo size to choose from, and now I only get the jumbo sizes because obviously it just makes sense. Loma Texture and Finishing Spray. I thought this was okay. I won't buy it again, to be honest. I got the body wash, didn't like it. Got this, didn't like it. But I still love the shampoo and conditioner that I'm using, so I feel like I'm just gonna keep trying their products and just figure out what's good. You kind of have to do that with companies sometimes. They can't all be winners. Speaking of Loma, here is the Nourishing Conditioner. So this is what the bottles look like, and I love it so much. It smells divine and like leaves my hair softer than any other shampoo and conditioner that I use. The Pureology, the Kevin Murphy, this one beats them all, and it's cheaper. Just saying. So I'm sure I have a shampoo in here somewhere that matches this conditioner, but the Surface Awaken Therapeutic Shampoo is really good for when I have any sort of like itchy scalp, when I have buildup, like 5 days of dry shampoo on my hair, thinning hair, scalp issues, that kind of thing. So I love this so much. Shout out to Ashley, my hairstylist slash friend, for telling me about that because I'm in love. Here's another Living Proof dry shampoo, but this one was their Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo, and I don't like it as much. We've got a Paul Mitchell Flexible Style Hot Off the Press Thermal Protection Hairspray. I use this on all my clients and myself. I love it. It's just like a heat protectant that's also a hairspray. You spray it on your hair before you curl it, basically, and then it helps your curls hold, but it also is protecting against heat. So this is a winner of a product. You can tell I'm a hairstylist that styles her hair like all the time. Here's another Pulp Riot hairspray. This is the flexible hold one. Here's that other Face Reality toner that I mentioned earlier that I love. Oh, here's a Kevin Murphy fresh hair dry shampoo spray. I think that's the only one in here because I've been so dedicated to the Living Proof dry shampoo. I'm just obsessed with the Living Proof one, but in a pinch and when I'm like out, and we sell this at the salon, so it's an easy grab. I love this. Also, that one smells better than the Living Proof one, I'll say it. This is the Paul Mitchell Awapui Treatment Oil, aka hair serum, that I was talking about earlier as well. This one is so freaking nice. It's a little bit more high-end, a little more luxury, and I've had it for a long time, but it just makes your hair look silky soft. It's so nice. Here's the shampoo that matches the Hydrate conditioner from Pureology that I mentioned earlier. I love it. We've got an Istanbul Pulp Riot blow dry spray. Their blow dry spray is nice. Again, I prefer the Pureology 21 Benefits. This one had a weird like sprayer. Here, a little bit of product left in it, but I just know I couldn't get it out with the sprayer. It smells amazing because it's Pulp Riot, and Pulp Riot's products just smell incredible, but yeah, I probably won't repurchase this one. We've got a MAC Fix Plus. This one's lavender. When I repurchased it, they didn't have lavender, but I think lavender is my favorite. This is just the original one. I use this as a primer. I use this as like a makeup refresher, or like right before I'm about to like touch up my makeup, I'll spray this, let it settle, and then I'll do touch-ups, and I feel like it just makes things more workable again. I love it as a primer, most of all though, for sure, and the lavender is just so soothing and just, I love it. This Wax Blast is really nice. It's like it literally says high impact finishing spray wax, and that's so real, especially if you're like that tousled, layered kind of like look. If your hair's like medium short, just spray this in there instead of using like a putty, and you can work it, and it's like, it's so good. But also anyone with layers, this is a really great hairspray because it just like separates the layers, gives it kind of that piecey textured look. It's so nice. I don't really have enough layers in my hair to like get the full impact from this, but if you have a ton of layers, you would love this hairspray. I also, oh yeah, I tried the Loma dry shampoo. The sprayer, it's like full, and the sprayer just stopped working. Look, you can see. I don't know if you can, but it's like a slow leak. You can see it coming out. Oh, it's horrible. And I did use it like once or twice. It was not as good as the Living Proof or the Kevin Murphy, but it did work and it smelled good, so I was like giving it a chance, and then the sprayer just rude. Here's the Loma shampoo. Again, it's the nourishing shampoo. It's basically their version of a Hydrate. I love it so much. This is a Biolage anti-dandruff shampoo, and it's a color safe anti-dandruff shampoo, which I feel like you never hear about. Ever since I discovered the other one I told you about, the Surface Awaken one, I kind of just stopped using this because it's like, I didn't really have dandruff, but I would have like dry scalp and like product buildup and like itchiness. So this product took care of all of that. When I tried this, it seemed to like help, but this one just like knocks it out of the water. So here's another one of the Paul Mitchell heat protectant hairsprays. So good. Did I mention it smells amazing? It smells incredible. There's another Kopari deodorant. I'm going through them like crazy because I have to. Your girl's stinky, okay? Oh, here's that Philosophy face wash I used to tell you guys about and how much I loved it. And now, how did I not realize how much fragrance this had in it? Holy crap. Like, now that I know what I know, I am kicking myself for using this for years. Even though I'm sure it was like fine. My skin is so sensitive to fragrance, and I just didn't realize it. This much did not get used because I switched to Face Reality. I didn't even think twice about throwing this in here. I was like, we're done. Another Morphe setting spray. They're my fave. Another one of the Hush Hydrate gels from Hale and Hush. So good. I'm getting a little too singy now. It means we gotta wrap this up. This is a Paul Mitchell. It's their Nero style line, so it's the blue packaging. But this is a blowout primer, so it's like a heat protectant that you put on before you blow dry your hair on damp hair. I've had multiple clients buy this just because of the smell as well, and because it like works really well too, of course, but it does all the things you want a heat protectant primer to do. Oh, I used to love this foundation. I bet I still would love it. It's the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Longwear Foundation and Concealer. I'm sure I would still love it if I tried it again, but I just haven't really been into foundation lately. Even my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear, it's like full. And I got it a while ago just because like when I do use foundation, I use this one or I use the Morphe Skin Tint. Really been digging just like the spot concealing thing these days. I don't know. This was really good though. We are almost done. I found 2 more NYX micro brow pencils, so that's a total of 13 in this Empties video. And then we've got a Frank Body lip tint. It's really cute because it has a little butt on it. That's what it looks like. It's adorable. However, I hated this on my lips. I tried it a few times thinking like I could trick myself into liking it, or just, I don't know, it would always, the next day my lips would be like peeling off. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it was doing its job, but honestly, it was uncomfortable. It didn't look good when I put it on my lips. It just like separated. It's basically full. I've had this for a long time. Finally, I threw it in here because I was like, enough is enough. Oh, I have one more of the Munich Pulp Riot hair serums. Obviously, I liked it. I went through 2 of them, but Just the fact that I went through 2 serums should say plenty. You barely need any, but these packages are just so tiny. And then I have like a Paul Mitchell super skinny serum in a bottle that's like this big, and it's like not even halfway done. It seems to go way farther than this one. So I've got the Morphe 2 Hide and Peak Concealer. This didn't really have like full coverage by any means. It was very, very like thin consistency, but looked really nice and skin-like on the skin. So I don't know why I haven't thought to repurchase it though. There has to be a reason that I just forgot about this after I ran out. Maybe that says enough, but I don't know. I remember liking it, but I just remember being like underwhelmed by it. And then let's talk mascaras for a hot minute, because I've got 5 more here. I have the CoverGirl Flourish by Lash Blast. Love it. Very good at like lengthening and separating and having a very clean look to your eyelashes. Not clumpy, no makeup kind of minimalist type mascara. Then we've got Monsieur Big by Lancome. I heard amazing things about this and it was such a freaking disappointment. Everyone talked about how amazing this was, and then I got it and tried it and it was so clumpy and just didn't hold the curl on my lash. It was messy. I just remember being like so disappointed by this. If you love it, cool. I'm glad it worked for you. It did not work for me at all. Then we've got NYX Worth the Hype waterproof mascara. I actually do remember liking this mascara a lot. Again, I think I just fell in love with the CoverGirl Expeditionist, and that's the only one that I've thought about buying for a long time, other than this one, the Maybelline Sky High. I really like this one as well. So I just kind of stick with these 2 now, and the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, like I like them, but they're just not like my first choice. So like if they were around and I needed one, I would grab one. But if I can get the Maybelline Sky High or the CoverGirl Exhibitionist, then I'm gonna reach for those 9 out of 10 times. Just 2 little lippies left. There's a NYX Butter Gloss, Bit of Honey. I did repurchase this because this is like one that just lived in my purse and I would just pop on and it was just effortless, easy, always looked good. Oh my God, wait. This is the Rare Beauty Nearly Neutral lip gloss. I'm obsessed with this. Taking a picture so I don't forget to repurchase it. I loved the applicator. I loved everything about this Rare Beauty lip gloss. It was so good. 10 out of 10. I actually feel like I went through that really fast because I had to, but I hope that you guys found this helpful in any way. Sometimes when a review is kind of like long-winded or like focused on one product for a long period of time, if I think it sounds amazing at first, they almost end up talking me out of it because they point out more and more and more things about it that I'm like, okay, like it can't be that amazing. And then I buy it and then it's not that amazing. Or, you know, somebody just briefly is like, oh, I really liked this. And I'm like, wait, I'm intrigued. Tell me more. And then they don't. And I'm like, well, now I have to find out for myself. And then I get it and then I love it and I'm like, oh my God, I need to tell the world. But I also don't want to sit here and like do a long-winded review about that one thing, you know? I feel like that made no sense. I feel like I have had too much coffee today and I feel like I need to calm down. If I had to choose a spotlight product for this video, it would either be the Loma shampoo and conditioner or any of the Face Reality products that I talked about, because I swear Face Reality has been doing the most for my skin, especially if I am actually like consistent with my routine. The Face Reality ones, the Halen Hush, I always forget what it's called, the Michelle Corley Purifying Oxygen Lotion, all of those that are my current skincare routine are my favorite. They are doing what they're supposed to, and I hope that eventually I can figure out how to manage my acne scarring a little bit better so that I can get to a point where I really do feel confident in front of the camera again. Actually, I don't know if I should say again. I don't know if I've ever felt truly confident and comfortable in front of the camera, but I try my best to be because it's fun for me. I love creating videos. I love this community. I love everything about doing this, but yeah, I'm trying to make steps towards the whole self-confidence part of it that makes it a whole lot easier to do. I know you guys get it. I did get this bump on my nose like removed, and that has done wonders for my confidence. I don't feel like a witch with a wart anymore. I know that's harsh, but that's truly how I felt about myself when I would look in the mirror. But I feel so much better now with that gone. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you so much. And even if you didn't, it's fine. I don't make it to the end of a lot of videos either. These days of instant gratification and short attention spans and, you know, all that. I get it. I truly get it. It's kind of hard for me to put out longer videos these days because I'm like, is anyone even going to watch this? Does anyone care anymore? I don't know. But this did not feel like a waste of time. This was really fun, and I just hope it was helpful for anyone. I'm going to stop blabbering now. I'm going to go eat some food. So I love you guys, and I will see you really soon in my next video. Bye!